Hey guys, and welcome back to Art a la Carte. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a really cute box of cartoon crayons. The materials I'm going to use for this tutorial are some regular drawing paper, just a drawing pencil. I'm using a 2B. I'm going to use a ruler, and then an ink pen to ink it in. And then you can use whatever you want to use to color it in. Paints, colored pencils, markers, or of course you can use crayon. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my ruler to sketch out a kind of a rectangle shape. So you obviously don't need to use a ruler to do this part, but I really wanted my lines to be nice and crisp. So this is going to be the main box of my crayons, but I want my crayons to kind of be poking up out of the top of the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another line just above this line, not too far, just a little bit. And then I'm going to use another guideline a little bit higher than this. So probably to measure this out one more, maybe just a little bit higher, maybe twice as much as this shape there. I'm going to make that shape. So this line here is just going to help me determine the tips of my crayons. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to then mark how fat my crayons are going to be. And you can do this with a ruler if you want them to be perfectly exact. So I'm going to measure them out to each crayon to be about 1/2 inch. So every 1/2 inch I'm going to make just a little mark. Boom, just like that. Alright, then what I'm also going to do is between each 1/2 inch I'm going to go with 1/4 inch, and every 1/4 inch I'm going to go right above that and mark a point right at top there, and that's where the middle point of the crayon is going to be. I'm losing where I'm going in life. And I know this looks kind of weird, like why am I doing this? It will make sense. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw up a triangle up to the tops of these. Not to the very point, because I'm going to leave a little bit of a flat edge at the top, because most crayons have a little just flat little tip to it. And this will just help create that. And by this point I don't need to measure anymore, so I'm not going to use a ruler to make sure my lines are accurate. I'm just going to eyeball it from here on out. So now I have the very tops of my crayons, and then I can bring this line down to that first line that I made. So there I have all my crayons. Now you could make these fatter crayons. You don't have to make as many, or you can make even more crayons. You could put more crayons kind of in behind here and do some layering on that. So my next part is I'm going to make 2 green triangles here. So I'm just going to kind of block off where I want the triangles to be. And again, you can totally measure that if you want to make sure that you have it even. I'm just going to eyeball it. And then I'm going to write crayons on top of here. So I'm going to do it in bubble letters, but to start off I'm just going to write in regular letters so that I make sure that I have it all evenly spaced the way I want to before I get into the process of making the bubble letter thick. Now if you just want to do just a regular box of crayons and not make it a cartoon box, then this would be where you would be finished with your sketching. You can go right into inking it in and coloring it in. But because I want to make this kind of a cute cartoony, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 little eyes. I'm just going to put in some circles here to start off with. I'm going to add some shine marks right in there. And then I'm going to add a cute little smile face, and I just put a little kind of a soft curved line here, and then I make a little bit of a deeper curved underneath it. And you can put some little eyelashes if you want to make it a girl box of crayons. So there we go, our cute box of crayons is all drawn out. So I'm going to take my nano liner, which is a 07, which is a thicker pen, and I'm going to go ahead and outline this whole thing, and then I can start adding some color. inked in, you're going to want to wait for it to dry really well before you erase it. Otherwise you might smear your ink. So give it a few minutes to dry. Now it's time to add some color. I hope you have fun drawing your own cartoon crayons, and I encourage you to try to cartoon some other things, maybe, you know, an eraser or a pencil or a pad of paper or something like that. If you do, make sure to post a picture of that on my Facebook or Instagram page, and I'll leave those links in the description box below. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to check out some of my other videos. I have all sorts of different drawing tutorials, from animals to people to cute boxes of crayons. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. So until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.